I'm infuriated by what I'm hearing today. This is disgusting. When your spouses raise their right hand to make the sacrifices and serve for our freedoms and our way of life, you also stood up to sacrifice. And you knew there were going to be some sacrifices to your careers and to moving around and all that comes with it. But not this. They were maybe going to go live in austere circumstances when they deployed. But this is in America, and American families that are putting up with health risks and sickness and harassment. We went to the private sector because the private sector, unlike the bureaucracy of the government, is supposed to be better. It's supposed to be more innovative, more responsive, more able to do customer service for our troops and their families. But instead, there's people that I hope look themselves in the mirror tonight and say, instead of being partners with our troops to make sure that our way of life is kept safe and free, they left you hanging. It put you in harm's way. This is so wrong and so angering to so many of us, and we have a lot of questions for the next panels and follow-up. If anyone in Arizona is listening, is having issues like this, I want you to please immediately call my office, 602-952-2410. But for those of you, even though your senator may not be up here, we have your backs. This is just the beginning. We're infuriated, and I'm speaking on behalf of everybody here. This is wrong. On top of everything else you've been through, the emotional sacrifice, the inability, I can't even imagine your husband coming to work in my squadron every day, wondering if his family was going to be homeless the next day, and the impact that has on readiness and safety and everything. How much money are you all each out for the cost that you had to pay financially for tests and medical and everything else, on top of everything else?
I haven't totaled medical because it's not covered, and we've had numerous families that have tried to go to the MFTs to get referrals out to mold specialists they're being refused referrals to get to a mold specialist. With little tiny children, you ask if we have sick family members. We have a 5-year-old on base with lung cancer right now who will probably never be able to have children of his own someday. His house tested positive for Aspergillus. The counts inside their home were 6 times higher inside their home than they were outside. Our bedding and mattresses and replace essential. My home is basically empty. We have beds and we have pots and pans, but that alone has cost my family $40,000.
Oh my gosh. Ms. Weiner, how much are you out?
Personally, we're not out
Okay.
in Haas yet.
Okay,
That's
well,
to be seen.
Ms. Carmel, Ms. Carmel.
I ended up settling with Lincoln Military Housing for a mere $300, but I can say as an advocate from other military families, the cost to them has not been just in money, but to their health, right, which is long-term effect.
Exactly. I realize that's not the only cost, and I am out of time, but I just want to say the chain of command has got to be involved in this. Somehow we need the chain of command who's responsible for our troops, responsible for the readiness, responsible for our families, to be able to poke their finger in the chest of these companies and say, fix it now, or you're done. I yield back.